Alright, you guys, here's a guide for the new elk boss, or as people like to call it, deer boss, even though he's an elk. But for the artifact cards, I'm running my normal set I always run, healing set, up on taking damage, and I have the two cards for the last two that give the most combat class. Then for equipment, I've got attack and crit damage on melee. I have HP defense on Arthur and Matrona, and attack and crit on Escanor, and that's what I suggest. Run my links, I'd run them just as they are. And with that, I'd hop in. One thing to say is you can switch Red Matrona for SR Liz. I'll do a video for that later. But here we go. Turn 1, you always want to do the same thing. Taunt, and use these cards that I'm using. Because you want to save a card for each typing other than Dark for Phase 2. Because you have to do what they call the color wheel. And it's where you attack with the red unit first, then you have to attack with a green unit, then a blue unit. It has to be in that order, and then it resets. Now, if it is the finishing blow, you can attack with whatever unit, as long as it kills with that attack there. Otherwise, you will be attack sealed. Now, I do believe rushing Escanor ult in the first phase is always the best play that you can do. Because Escanor's ult, first off, he gets immunity because he does ult seal you in phase 2. And Escanor's ult, second, it, as you can see, it really hurts. So, here, we've got the color wheel. I'm going to do the red Matrona card first, the green Arthur card second, and then the blue Escanor ult. And then here, I misplayed a little bit, but it's actually okay. It worked out better. I could have killed by just using any card there in my hand. Probably the melee AoE would have been best. But I moved it here. The reason I say it worked out better is he survived with a little bit of health, and it gave me another turn to stack melee passive and draw more cards of each typing to do what I wanted to do for phase 4. Because you have to do this strategy again in phase 4. But there you go. Now here, I'm going to get one more stack of melee passive, so I'm going to use this Matrona card since it will not kill. And I need to use the Arthur single target, not the AoE. Then that should kill, so I'm actually just going to waste the Escanor card just to make some space. Then I'm going to get melee ult right here. Now phase 3, my suggestion is try to get everyone's ult. Except maybe Matrona. Just try to save the normal attack for Matrona. So as you can see, we're missing that Matrona card. So, probably would have been best for me to move her card once and get her ult, so I guarantee have a card for her for next phase to do the color wheel. So that's a bit of a misplay on my part. But if I don't draw one now, and then I don't draw one after next turn, I am in trouble. So that's something to keep track of. But as you can see here, we still didn't draw another one. So what I want to do is I want to either stall just a little bit more because he doesn't have ult yet. Or no, he does have ult. So you need to kill him before he has ult. Now, like I said, you don't want to do it using your ults because you want to save your ults for phase 4. So judging off the damage I did with the AoEs last time from melee, this should kill. And it'll give me another stack of damage reduction. We just need to cross our fingers that we draw a Matrona attack card. So there we go. We have melee ult and Arthur ult. And I lucked up. Okay. So, now we need to do the color wheel. So I'm going to attack with that because that will give me Matrona ult. So I'll have it for next phase if I need it. Then I guess I'll just use the taunt. Because if I attack again with any other color, I will get sealed. So, yeah, we'll do this right here. Red, green, and blue. Just remember that. And we'll have Matrona ult next turn. We're looking very good here. which we can most likely kill next turn. Yeah, we definitely have what we need to kill. So as you can see, after you get quite a few stacks of melee damage reduction, he just really doesn't hurt you too bad. Now, in this phase, he does infect you, so you want to try to finish as fast as possible, because you'll start taking some damage from his AoEs. And his ult hits very hard. So, anyways, red, green, blue, and then I'm confident that my melee ult would kill, so I did it last. And there you go, you guys. That's how you're going to want to beat Stage 1.